A General Hospital scholar teases that Drew's gets revenge on Nina Carento never ends with what Nina has done to Drew to always remember of it every little bit to wait for the day to return it to Nina. Drew is even more sinister, preparing an extremely perfect plan. What Drew was looking forward to the most was for Nina to fall into the trap. When Nina thought that Drew was really a good person, that was when Drew sent Nina to prison. The seed of revenge began to be born. Drew approached Nina and then slept with Nina. Drew even pretended to say that Drew wanted to forget all the things in the past to start with Nina. Of course, at first, Drew let Nina completely control herself, letting Nina off guard and thinking that Drew really loved Nina. In the near future, Drew also wants to strengthen Nina's trust by offering to help Nina reunite with Nina's daughter, Willa Coranto. What surprised Drew was that Nina easily fell into the trap drawn by Drew. At this point, Drew realized that it was time to take the next important step. It seemed like Drew wants to consider letting Nina move to a higher position because Drew is still plotting to merge Aurora Media and ELQ. It seemed like Drew is too obsessed with his plans, so Drew insists on doing it even though it has many risks. Back in the past, because of the plan to increase Aurora's stock price, Drew was sent to prison. While Colleen's sponsor was fined $5 million, of course, the person who did that was none other than Nina. When Nina called the SECs to denounce Drew and Colleen's transaction, now Drew wants Nina to experience the same feelings. This time, Drew will be the one to call the SEC. As Drew begins to gain Nina trust, Drew saying countless manipulating words to Nina. Drew is in turn convincing Nina to agree to buy back Aurora share to increase the price. This is what Coley did in the past, and because of that, Coley paid a very high price. But this time, Drew wanted Nina to trust Drew more by promising that he would agree to let Nina become co-director of Aurora. This is what Nina has wished for a long time. So when Nina heard Drew's words, she was completely convinced. What Drew needs to do now is just wait, because Drew has almost come to the end of the success of the plan set by Drew. The moment Nina did exactly what Drew asked was also the moment Drew used the trick that Nina had done in the past. That is, Drew would secretly accuse Nina of insider trading. Surely, Nina would be very surprised to learn that the person Nina thought was being controlled by Nina turned to bite Nina back. But in this revenge, Drew also took very high risk. Once Drew announced Nina's insider trading, the mergers of Aurora and ELQ once again fell. Drew even considered going to jail after carrying out this deception plan. But Drew is ready to accept it all, because Drew always remember what Nina did to Drew in the past, as long as Nina's experience such bitterness after Nina goes to prison. No matter how high the price is, Drew is always willing to accept everything.